Hello there, welcome back to another video. If you wanna subscribe, currently I think we're on like 9 subscribers, so maybe 10 subscribers. If you're new, haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Anyways, I'm going to be talking about the UK and USA governments, how they're elected, some similarities and differences, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Yep, as I said, subscribe. And yeah, so first of all, okay, so UK and USA UK and USA governments are both representative democracies. This means that instead of having directly voting for the new laws and rules, you elect someone to vote for the rules and laws instead of you. So you don't need to. There's no elections always coming up and coming down. You just need coming up and coming down. Yeah, you just need to you just elect someone who you trust or whatever, and then they will vote for the laws in Congress or Parliament. Yeah. Anyways, next up, what are the similarities and differences between the way Congress and Parliament are elected? Now, Parliament and Congress are very similar. So in Parliament, there's 2 houses, the House of Commons and the House of Lords. Now, the House of Commons are elected official, and they are elected officials, and they are elected every 45 years in the general election. And so, yeah, the House of Lords, however, is not open to public, not open to citizens to elect. It's only the House of Lords themselves elect a new lord or something, or vote for a lord. So for a new lord, yeah. However, in Congress there are also 2 houses, the House of Representatives and the Senate. Now, the House of Representatives are not voted in the same way as not voted at the same time as the president. They are voted in a different time. I think every 2 years. So yeah. So that means there's 2 House of Representatives elections in one presidential term. So that means it can cause like differences, and if you don't like the president, you can vote for more people of the opposite vote for people of the opposition party from the president. The Senate. The Senate is elected every 6 years, and these are unlike the House of Lords. It is also voted by the people, so that people can vote for the House, the Senate. I think that's every 6 years. But actually, sorry, each senator has a 6-year term, so that could be like up and down. So depends who's where, and like, but each senator is voted in, and they stay in for 6 years before their next election. So next up, how is the House of how is the President and Prime Minister elected in both countries? Now, we'll start with the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is elected every 5 years in the general election, and the people of the UK don't actually vote for the Prime Minister, they vote for their local area's representative. So like in, say, I don't know, Oxford, you had Theresa May, I think. So like they voted for sorry, that's probably not the best thingy, but you vote, say in like Lincolnshire, your representative for the Conservatives is Jeff, and then you vote for Jeff, not Theresa May. If you get what I mean, like you don't vote for the Prime Minister, or you vote for the party which will govern your local area, and also the representative from that party for your local area is then your representative of the local area in Parliament. So you have to vote for her too, or him, and yeah. So whoever gets which party like Conservatives or Labour gets the most representatives, gets to be and the leader of that party is then the Prime Minister. Now, one thing about this is the role of the Queen. Now, the Queen is actually responsible of choosing the Prime Minister, as in like confirming that she is the Prime Minister. Now, the Queen can actually say she's not fit enough or he's not fit enough to be the Prime Minister, but I don't think that's what the King ever happened or will happen. And yeah, so in America, there's so every 4 years there's the presidential election to choose the president. Now just before the election day, the people get together. I mean, the two parties, House of Representatives and House of not House of Representatives, Republicans and Democrats, they get together and choose their ticket, and the ticket is the president, and then the president chooses their vice president. Now, on election day, the citizens vote for the ticket, but the way this works is it's simple enough, but then in each state it's allocated a number of electors. Now that will make the final decision. Now, for example, East California has 55. Now, say the altogether vote in California was that the Republicans won. That means that Republicans get 55 electors. So it doesn't matter what the proportion, whether it's like 100% or 0%, it's just the majority. So that means the popular vote, which is like the altogether vote, can be more than the what we call electoral college vote, which obviously is a little bit different. So whoever gets the most votes in each state gets the number of electors for the state. I hope that makes sense. I mean, it's really hard to understand for myself. So like anyways, I think that I covered everything. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe.